Hello and welcome to this emotional processing exercise. This is a process designed to teach you to identify your emotions viscerally in your body. Many of our emotions have, over time, become disowned, deeply buried, suppressed and repressed. And this exercise is designed to allow them to express, process, complete and digest in the safety and neutrality of our allowing, therefore making the energy used to repress them available for readaptation, progression and support in our lives and the dynamic function of our body. The process will not make you feel better immediately. That's not its design. It is a process to allow the two parts of yourself to integrate over time. It is a practice, and it should be practiced regularly. In time, it will not be necessary to listen to my voice to do this. You will have reunited the mind and the body sufficiently so that as your emotions arise, you are able to hold them and allow them to do what they naturally have always wanted to do, to express, to complete. So, sit down in a comfy place. Make sure you will not be disturbed for the next 10 or so minutes. Relax your mind. Drop low within your mind. Let your focus be easy. Take a breath in and a longer exhale. This will help your nervous system go into parasympathetic mode, aiding and assisting with the process that we are undertaking. Ground yourself. Feel your feet if they are on the floor. Meet the floor. Feel your body meet the surface upon which it rests. Become aware of your entire body. From the top of your head to the tips of your fingers and toes. Expand your awareness. Then, draw your focus to your internal state. Allow your body to draw your attention to anything it wants you to experience. Let whatever arises, arise. It may be a strong sensation, a feeling, an obvious emotion or a thought. But whatever is there, allow it. If it is a feeling, a sensation, find it in your body. Where is it? If your dominant presentation is a thought which appears in your head, ask yourself, how do I feel towards this thought? Does it make me sad, frightened or annoyed? And then, depending on how you feel about the thought, find that in your body. Where is the sadness, the fear, the anger? I invite you to identify one particular presentation for now. Where is it? Focus on it. And then, just as if it were a neutral object, try and see it as if it were just a shape, a form. Does it have colour, heat, movement? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? But just allow yourself, with broad focus, to experience it rather than think about it. Almost as if you were looking at something fascinating in a cabinet at a museum. Curious, interested, fascinated almost, but quite neutral. It's safe. It's other than you. Now, I want you from this object to zoom right out from the object as it presents in you. And I want you to go back to the body, the full experience of your body, front, back, top to toe. And I want you to consider your body as a container. View it as if it were made of glass, like a vessel, the exact shape of you. It's a container. And what does a container do? It contains objects, like the ones arising in your body and your mind as you relax and allow. For an object to exist, there has to be someone observing it from outside of it. And that's you. You are the neutral observer of the thought, the feeling, the emotion. So allow yourself to observe it from the safety of the container. The container is clear. It never moves or changes. It's still, it's tolerant, immutable. It has infinite capacity to contain anything, from the most violent emotions to the most excruciating pain, to the most disturbing thoughts. And because it is beyond those thoughts, those sensations, it knows it isn't them. It is the observer watching the dynamic flow of the ecosystem that is your body. It's like a mini universe. So allow every sensation, just like energy, to arise in your body as an emotion, as a feeling, as a thought, change and then disappear. Acknowledge it from beyond it. Defer to the witness. Defer to the container, because that is your awareness. Think of your container, this glass vessel shaped as you, like a snow dome. Clear, pure, untouchable, containing everything within it. Just like the snow dome, your body can have all sorts of movement. Some you might like, some you might not. But that's the nature of the ecosystem that is your body. And because we have denied many of these emotions, sometimes it feels like someone has shaken up that snow dome really, really hard. But if we just allow, with time and with patience, from beyond the objects in the dome, the snow settles, as it must. But you are not the snow. You are the one watching the snow. You are the subject. The emotions are the objects. And the dome is like your adult self, your higher self. It's never affected by what's going on because it is always beyond it and understands that you are safe. If you are suffering, it's because you've forgotten you're the container and you've started identifying with the contents. Pull back. Who is the one experiencing the experience? Who is the one having the thought? Are you the thought? No. You are the thinker. Are you the feeling? No. You are the feeler. Is the sensation you? No. You are the one that senses from beyond it, within the vast space of your container. I want you to make your container even bigger now, infinite, like the void, and experience the objects that are presenting within your body as the small, changing things they are. They're not you. They cannot hurt you. You are always beyond them. And now I'd like you to go to the object. Sit with it in your awareness for a moment. And then move back to the dome. See clearly, it's just energy, trying to complete. It's all it's been trying to do for years, sometimes decades, or even just in the moment. It's what emotions do. They guide us, they express, they are wordless, they are safe, they are a fact. They tell us the truth of any situation. But many of these emotions are now just from the past and are ready to surrender their energy back for us to use in the present. Nothing to do except witness, and it will naturally occur. Now I would like you to imagine, to experience viscerally and in your awareness both the contents of the dome and the dome itself, because both exist at once in perfect harmony. It's normal, it's safe, and it's the very chaos inside the dome that is held by the dome. And that's what you are. And every time you sit in the awareness of what is happening dynamically in that mini universe, you are showing your brain it's completely fine, that you are now able to allow the body, without interruption or interference, to naturally express itself as the dynamic, healthy, energetic processing system it is. We've just shown the brain that this information, these objects, are safe, and the body will automatically digest and diffuse the stuck energy into the entire body. So to finish, I would like you to imagine the object you originally started with. Go back to that, and now give it permission, having been seen through the experiencing of you witnessing it in the body, to complete and surrender its energy back into the system. Allow the object to diffuse, to dissolve, to spread through your entire system, naturally, beautifully, elegantly. Feel it right through your body, across your chest, in your torso, down your legs, your arms, your fingers and your toes. Let it fill you. Let it re-energize you. And that's you having processed an emotion. Every time you feel things happening in your body that you might believe are scary, you don't like, you should resist, a thought, a feeling, zoom out. Your container can contain anything, and every time you do, you allow. You transcend the small, frightened part of us that believed it wasn't okay to be with these emotions and that buried them. And now we are doing the opposite. We are welcoming them to express naturally as they must, as nature intended. I hope this has been helpful, and I do hope that you can do this regularly. Now, to finish, you can open your eyes. It sometimes helps to engage in an action. It can be rocking from side to side, moving your hands on your thighs, left, right, or wiggling your toes, left and right. That's just another way of coming back to your body, but it helps your brain move this material through. Now get up, if you're able to get up, and move in any way you can, and re-engage with normal activity. Take care. Bye-bye.